about protests by too much. Because I'm going to show you don't see it. This is content.
Mike Morse.
I eat cock.
Did you hear that, Hackverse? Did you hear that, Shuli Anonymous? I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. You know what that means, Dave?
Look behind me! Afraid of Shuli!
Wait a minute. We just got this in. Breaking news, breaking news.
Bob, you go ahead. You read that.
Where'd he go? Okay, that's counting. It's where did he? Okay. Shut up.
Buenos dias, Juan El Tardamenda Amanda. I don't know. Bam!
Window update.
Sesmas. Werner von Braun. Joseph von Goebbels. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait. Hold on.
We're live from my parking lot. Fucking my heart's racing like 10 motherfucking thousand feet.
That's rough. Oh, come on.
Afraid of Shuli!
Werner von Braun. Now I'm sideways. This Dabbleverse is not fucking friendly. Yep, sounds like he turned on me. Bro, thanks for $1 Hyatt. Mason Blood. It was a barbecue restaurant. That's called talent.
Piece of shit, motherfuckers.
I order from Postmates because I don't want to miss the fucking game. Can you? And Dom DeLuise, does Susanna have big areolas? By the stench of me.
Look behind me!
Wow, producer Joe, you know good guy. You know good guy. John, your nose looks like a piece of chewed gum. Oh, wow. Oh, John's a alcoholic. I'm almost always sober. By the stench of me. How old's him? He stacks Calhoun.
It's puddle chicken.
And Mike Huntsmels. You're welcome. He's on a soul patch. Soul patch. Soul patch, side of mine. Soul patch, side of mine. Soul patch. He's got a soul patch. Soul patch, side of mine. Soul patch, side of mine. Soul patch. He's got a soul patch. Soul patch, side of mine. That's soul patch, side of mine. Oh, soul badge. He's got a soul badge. That soul patch solid mine. That soul patch solid mine. Oh, there's soul patch solid mine. That's my soul.
Afraid of Shuli.
Me and DG are lovers.
Let's watch the dues pay up.
Joe, producer Joe?
They want me to rate my experience. I don't even know where I am.
Can you?
I'm an adult.
Yes! Hit the like button, you fucking cowards. Look behind me.
I want to thank my new best friend, Kevin Brennan. Hell's in. Joseph Von Garble. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom! We're doing it.
Oh, we are doing it. I know everybody's been waiting. It's here. Sunday night is here. Little early. They changed the clock. We changed the time. What do you think of that? We ain't scared of you.
Can't fool us.
Nah. You want to tell us it's different time? It's not. We'll adapt like water. Be water, my friends. Welcome to the world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico host, Mr. Mike Morse down there, and the Reverend Bob Levy up top, where he belongs. Where the eagles fly. Don't do a song
I
like that.
swallow cum.
They just broke up. The two of them just broke up today. It's very hard. We have who saw this coming?
J-Lo and Ben Affleck. I'm
close. The Dabbleverse's version of what's Benifer? Isn't that one of the names they used to call that group? Yeah. We got to think of a power couple name for them. Vinnie Paulino and Stuttering John Melendez on the outs. Say it ain't so. John Paul.
John Paul's good. John Paul's
Paulino.
Vinjo.
Vinjo is good. I like Vinjo. It's a show. We're live when Joey C sends a long ass text that I am in no position to read right now. Joey, don't text me during the show.
Oh, there's Tiff. She is fake. She's a bot.
She is a bot. We're all bots. Welcome to the Bot Show, everybody. 6:15 in here, just now starting up. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you're new here. Doesn't cost you nothing. Notifications so you know when we're live, like tomorrow at 9 a.m. for BS Show. And even better, member up. Get behind this paywall. There's lots of goodies behind this paywall. How do you do it? You either pay $5 or $10. 5 gets you in, 10 gets you everything, or you get gifted one here on YouTube. That's right. All you got to do is click on the link in the description. It'll take you to your settings, turn on accept gifted memberships, and you just might get one from this lovely, generous community, this chat that we have of givers, full of givers. So you never know. And then there's Patreon, folks. Patreon is where we take everything we do here on the channel, convert it to audio form. So if you're on the go and you can't watch and you like to listen to shit, you're able to listen to everything. Everything. The news is hitting people hard about Vinnie and John. Reactions are coming in hot and heavy. Phil Elmore reacting, wanting to let
Who
the world
is
know.
not in heavy? He is bold. He's not in heavy. That man.
Well, I
like
saw somebody say, does Vinnie Paulino apologize now to Phil Elmore? I mean, that is. And look, I sent Vinny the link. I don't know if he's coming or not. I like. Here's my take. I've known Vinny for some time. He's legit pissed, so I don't think he's going to come on the air. And I think a lot like Howard, what you don't hear on the air should scare you more than what you do hear on the air. So I don't know, but we will definitely dive into it. We will dissect this.
I cannot wait. I did not see it. I usually try to catch a little of John's show when I can. I know nothing about it. Very excited.
It's great. It's great. Listen, when it comes to this network, nobody knows nothing about nothing, and that's the way we like it. All right.
Potato. What happened to him? Is he?
So the potato. Well, funny you should say that because that's one of our new drops of the day, new segment here on the network. Drop of the day. This is where we go into the Discord, which you get access to the Discord if you're a member on Patreon or YouTube. And there's an audio drop section where fans have been leaving drops of various clips of John. They do it for BS stuff with us. So we want to play the newest drops today from some of our friends. Go ahead there, Frog. What's the first one?
So I actually, the only one I put in so far is this one.
I never had a desire to go into the middle.
Oh my God.
Did he shit himself at the end of that sentence?
Through his mouth, yes.
That was his mouth?
That was a vomit burp.
That was
a
the best
burp.
one ever.
I never had a desire to go into the middle.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. Stuttering John's explaining why he didn't enlist after 9/11 is the stuff of legends. That's from our pal Goon Crusher in Discord. Fantastic.
Wait,
I never had a desire to go into the middle.
Did the garage door shut on him?
An American should have gone to Israel, but he,
right.
as an American, should not fight for after 9/11.
Of course. This one's from Patty. She made a little song for us that I like a lot. Thank you, Patty. Let's play that.
My name is
Joni Goldstein.
I mean, that's perfect. That's great. We have yet to dissect this show, but Kate Meany, comedian and daughter of Kevin Meany, world famous comic, who I had the privilege of working with a few times on Jay Thomas' show. One of the funniest people ever to do radio, without a doubt. Legend on stage. Hilarious.
Yes, I did a tour, a week-long tour with him, and yeah, he was
poor guy.
Yeah.
Is that right before he died?
Yeah. He was listed in the cause and the autopsy.
Yeah.
I did the Today Show with him, one of those shows, like Today or the other one. I think it was Today's Show.
Tomorrow.
I did it with him.
Well, John apparently knew none of this about Kate, and then said this the next day. I believe this is from Goon Crusher as well.
All right, the great Kate Meany on the show today. I had no idea she was Kevin Meany's dad.
Oh, Jesus.
She was Kevin Meany's dad.
What?
Wait, listen to that again. Hold on.
All right, the great Kate Meany on the show today. I had no idea she was Kevin Meany's dad.
And another great one.
I don't do business with vegetables.
So now we had Vinny and Cardiff, who were putting this whole show together for him. They were the producers of this thing. Now he refuses to meet or work with Cardiff until Cardiff reveals his true identity. And he's pissed Vinny off, so Vinny's not working with him now. So now this show, March 10th, is all on John, like it is for any other comic who
Wait a minute.
tours.
They're not allowed there with him?
Oh, no, wait. Listen, he no, first of all, Vinny's the one who got him the show. So Vinny's going to be there. Cardiff's going to be there. All these people that he doesn't like anymore, that he trashes, they're all going to be there, John, as well as Carl, as well as that idiot down there, Mike Morse, that moron Bob Levy, and this fucking retard, me. We're all going to be there. So you're going to have to stand there and face everybody, including the people that legit tried to help you.
Right.
Thank you. Now, we were before we get into this, we were dissecting his first episode back, and we do have a recap of what we've missed, so we can move on to the next episode. So we want to leave no stone unturned. So this is episode 1, finalizing it right here. Let's go.
Not perfect. Thanks for the $3. John, are you storing acorns in your cheek? Why? Do you think my cheeks look big? I don't
Not that part.
You're gonna say my name is Mitch McConnell. And I froze up just like Mitch McConnell.
Oh my God.
What a perfect time to freeze up.
No, there's never a perfect time to freeze up.
This ain't bad though.
Well, I guess that didn't work. Let's see if it comes back. Move this. Oh, everything.
This is the gold we haven't gotten to in episode 1 yet, folks.
Oh man.
Buy a new fucking computer already. What the fuck are you waiting for? It's like you got all this money and you fucking freezing every day.
On your worst day, you never had this bad of, well, I don't know. You did have some pretty bad resolution, but
he got it fixed.
He got it fixed.
Yeah.
He got it fixed.
All right. So it wasn't that Apple guy.
What?
Let's see.
Apple guy.
Let me see if I can just edit this. Get out of here.
Sure.
Take me out of here.
Every show of his halfway through is like the end of The Sopranos.
This is what's going to happen March 10th. This is it right here. It's happening.
Have Don't Stop Believing queued up on that soundboard.
Let's see.
Holy shit.
This is what we missed. Episode 1 is all the good stuff we missed.
Yeah.
I always know when Joe's speeding it up. When you see the crawl going like a highway. How long did this last for, Joe?
About like 40 to 50 seconds, something like that.
Okay. All right.
That's nothing for John.
Yeah.
And that super chat's been up the whole time about him sporting acorns.
Sorry. How funny was it that I froze up right when I was doing a Mitch McConnell impression? And now I hope I didn't lose all the super chats.
Oh.
Come on.
I need that money because I'm rich.
Well, first of all, he could care. All the super chats were goofing on him, so
right.
There's a theory out there that he does this on purpose, so he doesn't have to read the super chat.
I hate that.
These bunch of bad ones. He just freezes it. And
Right.
Then he comes back and he's like, it's missing.
He goes, "Not my fault."
Right.
Well, okay, that's what we missed from episode 1. So we're done with episode 1.
Nice.
Now we are going to get into. Okay, so I don't know if you guys watched the latest WATP that's out on YouTube on their channel, but it's phenomenal. It's great. Vinny's on, and Vinny's basically saying that he's done with John, and I'll do it. I don't care. I'll do it all day. And that they're moving on. He's just John. The show's still on, but he's not. He's not working with John anymore. That's what he's saying.
So Vinny's not working with John, and John's not working with Vinny, and Cardiff won't change.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, you pretty much nailed it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, okay, what was the time on that Vinny package? 22 minutes? 21 minutes?
So that's John from today.
Okay.
The Vinny on WATP it's like 7 or 8.
No, I want the John from today. We have the link in the description. We have the link for the WATP episode, so you guys can watch it if you want. Why isn't it loading up? Why does it look like that? Oh, okay. Let's see.
Isn't it fascinating that he? I'm assuming Cardiff is not charging him for like any of the extra work he's doing.
No, nobody's getting anything out of
Right.
this other than thinking it'd be a cool thing. Would you put your 6-shooter away, Bob, while I'm trying to? So yeah, I don't see anybody getting anything out of this more than
Look
John.
at him.
then
He looks
John-
like he's
and
on
John,
top
again-
of Snot Mountain.
On top of Snot Mountain. I'm king of the hill.
And again, John is spitting in a gift horse in the mouth because who he can't put this shit together.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't call Vinny a horse, but Vinny
And
is
spitting in a horse's mouth. He means talking to a
Right.
horse. That's it. He's not spitting. He's doing it.
he's just having a conversation. Yeah.
I apologize if I call Vinny a horse. Now, would you read this?
Sure, Vinny is a scum-sucking dog. See, he's not a horse.
Yeah.
If he doesn't stick with Vinny's a scum-sucking dog. If he doesn't stick with John, Vinny championed John and defended John. If we have to tolerate that loser on Point Dabble Point, then this is all a waste of time.
It is.
Don Carino,
Suck my dick.
suck my dick, Don. Thank you for gifting a membership. Stuttering John Spanish lessons aren't doing him any good. Thank you guys for the entertainment. Thank you, Di Perro. Mr.
I feel bad for Vinny because they're just trying to do something interesting and entertaining, and John is a speed bump to entertainment.
100%. He's
How is that going to be entertaining? How is that something that people will walk in and buy tickets to that don't know what's going on and go, that I was entertained?
But you know what, Bob? He has a better shot of making it entertaining with those guys helping out.
Right,
And you look, Carl said it on his show. The amount of help and work that Vinny helped and did for DabbleCon, all the video and audio, and I mean, the guy was fucking essential. He was a whiz. So, to sit there and be like, "Oh, I don't need him." You definitely need him. You
He was running around that place. I mean, walking around pretty fast. Getting stuff done.
Speed walking. He was speed walking all over that club. You should have seen it. But yeah, Bob couldn't kick an apple off the head of Mike Shaft.
Okay, we'll see about
All
that.
right, we'll see. We'll
We
see.
can try that one too.
Dick's Insider gift.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
I never had a desire to go into the middle.
It's never not funny, that joke.
Oh, God.
John, you have it. I'm thinking that guy was trying to tell him he had spinach. Tom Gully, I gotta DM him. You know what's sad? In the pre-opener where he's dancing, he looks genuinely happy, and it's because he had a friend, but he kept those for long.
Mhm.
But he can't keep those for long. Yes. Yeah. What was it? It was something in the Twitter. Oh, it was a clip somebody had in the Twitter of he's like, yeah, I've never had a friend go on a show and trash me. And I'm like, isn't that every person who's done your show since you've returned, since you've done it, has ended up on another show trashing you?
Mhm.
And Vinny didn't trash him. He was just saying how fucking difficult it is to be a friend to that guy.
In a relationship, that's hurtful words. You don't know how that. I'm not going to say anything then. If that
Right.
upsets you.
He's saying you're too needy. You're too needy. You're being a bitch. Michael Redan. This was the interesting of his podcast. He was mad that Vinnie Paulino did not respond to text messages while on the air, but he read Joey C. the Riot Act because he texted him while on the air. Exactly. Exactly. Daylight savings time equal Stuttering John gaining more Coors time. That is true, Uncle Jack. Mason in Portland.
Thank you.
Suck my dick.
Go Seahawks.
Go Seahawks. They changed the time so you don't have to. Thank you, Joseph Hamas. Thank you. Mean Gene, 50-10. Come on.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Joseph Von Garble. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait. Hold on.
That's a good one. Paul Lendez. That's a great name for the power couple. Paul Lendez. Do you have today's stream from John? I was behind when it went down. Yes, we have today. We got like 20 minutes of him talking about Vinny. And then we have a different package as well. It made me so happy to ruin Stuttering John Saturday and let him know in his chat Vinnie was done with him. The look on his face was priceless. Skull. That cute little monkey loves giving bad news. Loves it.
He's the best.
Frank, hey Bob, how many times are you going to quit smoking this month?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Nobody said anything about that, so don't worry about it.
Somebody was raving about, they think the best Zippix ad we've ever done is when Bob's sitting there smoking going, this stuff's great. I can't recommend it enough.
Well, last night I gave it to some guy at the show. I brought it with me, and he goes, I'm in the city in Philly, and I see junkies, and he's like, why can't they stop? And I light up a cigarette, and I said, yeah, well, it's the same fucking thing. And he was fucking amazed by it. He's gonna order.
Yeah. James Quinn, yay. Phil Elmore, chocolate dip pork chops on me. Ooh, you know, wait a minute, it's hard. Congrats on converting almost all of John's friends to dabblers. When he hits 0, he'll go full on anti-Semite and join hummus. Thank you, King of Pennsylvania. What do we got? Star Mountain, John interviewed. What's that?
Hamas.
John interviewed himself during the Kate Meany's interview. Yeah, he interviews himself no matter who the guest is. That's his move. Bone CK, just wondering what my man Discount Don was up to this weekend. Discount, you there?
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, man.
Yeah, actually, I had a big gig over the weekend. You all know Madison Square Garden, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, down the street from there, I was at Candytopia. People were stopping by for some candy and juicy fruits.
Nice.
It was great.
Sweet gig, dude. There you go. There's your Discount Don update, Bone. FTDP, cease and desist harassing my new client, Stuttering John. You know it's bad when John's friendly to Vince, you know? You know what, Vince? Let's talk.
Well, he's back to him because he sang happy birthday to his kids. So when they have a birthday, John can play it.
Right. But Vince did not pay him properly for those 2 recordings that he can sell for millions. What a wonderful day for Rico. I hope you pulled the clip of John hitting his beer 4 times in 10 seconds. Wow. I don't know. I haven't seen the package. Stuttering John. Hey, Catalano TV. Stuttering John don't trust a veggie. He don't do business with a veggie. He only eats rotten, spoiled veggies. Stuttering John and Bren, what a hack. I told him, Shuli Riles.
Rolls.
Okay.
I know, but I got to read it accurately.
You got to be the Joey C.
There is a void in the TSN lineup now that Ray left. The only person to replace him is Lenny from Long Island.
Oh, you got it. Please. One show. The Lenny from Long Island.
If I can get him for one show, there's nobody more difficult to work with. Sour Shoes is easier to nail down than if John doesn't show up to the live show, Vinny should donate his money to NAMBLA on behalf of John. I love that.
That would be funny.
Puffy, $20. After watching Point Dabble Point last week, I'm convinced Stuttering John has a touch of the autism. He claims OCD, but the way he takes busting balls so personally and he can't get his head around sarcasm makes me wonder. I don't know. I know people with autism. They're not like him.
No, it's not autism. It's OCD. There's some OCD in it.
Yeah. And just a lot of denial. A lot of denial.
Narcissism. It's all that.
Yeah.
Narcissism.
A tweet that said like you didn't pay your child support. Oh yeah, I'll pay it right now. And he does it online. It's like fucking these people are just fucking running him.
That's so funny. Oh yeah. Well, then let me pay it right now.
He says their name and then he goes sent.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
John's son has been avoiding John since his return to the Dabbleverse. He's been persona non grata. All right, that was a good one.
Yeah, that's funny.
Bob is my kid's idol. Explain that is a candy cigarette.
This is only candy cigarettes there.
Yeah.
Kid.
Yeah.
Stuff with tobacco.
He's got a sweet tooth tonight. He's gonna have another one. Rev Bob Skeevy, be real. It was your stomach trying to digest that uptown chicken of yours that gave you a hernia, you jag. FKP, FSJ, F Perry, F Baby Clothes, Destiny.
Wow.
I have a new fucking thing. I cooked something the other day. Unbelievable. You'll see it this week, but I'm also going to go against the
Prince?
pro cook. Yeah, he's in trouble because I'm going to do that chicken too. So,
Two stutterers stole my sanity. That's from Sherbert, member for 5 months. Thank you, Sherbert. A suggestion: you could fill the void of Ray DeVito with the Uncle Ray show and have Husey host it.
oh my god.
Have Husey do anything is great.
He does everything he writes to you, Hoosley, in like even a text or anything. It's like, and fuck right.
Yeah,
That's with that, or he's a piece of shit.
Sincerely. That's how he ends everything. I'm working with Stuttering John now, despite his bar complaint. Sounds good. Sounds like this is going to work out just fine. Creepy Mo gifting 5. Thank you, Mo. I swear I've been here more than 6 months. Damn you, Google. I swear it seems like you've been here longer too. Yeah. I'm gonna buy tickets just to see the train wreck. Exactly.
Yeah,
there you go.
Jack.
Over under 5 minutes. The amount of prep time John does for his show. Under. Vince the lawyer sure is dicky towards Phil. What gives? They're all jealous. He's a speeding bullet. Just flying up the charts of the Dabbleverse. This fucking Phil Elmore. John is
pretty
desperate.
Girl that came to town. That's what it is. A new pretty
That's
girl
all.
that moves in, and all the other girls are like, "Huh? Who's that? Look at
That's
that
all.
bitch."
John is so desperate to get out of this gig, he is trying to force Vinnie Paulino and or the club to cancel it. By doing this, I've heard many people with this theory. It's not that crazy. What do the 1,000+ in here think? Hit the like button. Let us know.
What say you?
What's more likely to exist, aliens or me? This is from Phil's low carb calorie diet. Met Joey C and his wife at Carnival of Combat this weekend. He came out to see Alex. Honestly, great time. I'll send you some pictures. Yo, Kratom, you're the man, dude. Thank you. Yeah, Joey sent me some pictures. It's great. Carissa gifted a membership. Suck my dick, Carissa.
Yeah, please.
Like a gentleman, please. There's Phil's left arm. Ouch! What is that shooting pain in me? That's. Can there be a Dabble Hollywood Square silent mic for the middle square? I love that.
I'm perfect. I'm a confirmed bachelor.
I love. Mr. White gifted a membership. Thank you, Mr. White. Yo, Kratom gifted 10. Come on.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Such a pretty girl.
All right. In character, I have lived 10,000 years and I've never seen such a useless lump of flesh like John Melendez. Me now. Bob, you get that thing I sent?
Yes. I'm going to look at it tomorrow. Just been really busy this weekend.
Peter.
Suck my dick.
That goes out to you. F daylight savings. I was an hour early for a meeting. Phil's heart attack. Check it in. There's a lot of Phil stuff. Gifted a membership, my man. Willie Taint says, suck my dick. Props to Joey C for a great snipe today. Yeah, I heard it was off the charts. I looked over at 100 people in there watching him. This guy's a star. I will see you guys in Poughkeepsie, and I will bring the smallest apples I can find for Bob and Mike. Long live the Levy horse. We ride. Oh, my God. Who'd have thought, Bob, years later, instead of the blue cheese bit, your closing bit is kicking an apple off somebody's head.
I really like it. I'll be ready for it.
Maybe you want to start with a dwarf or something. I don't think you're up to.
Yeah, let's do the Spinal Tap.
I will fucking kick you in the fucking head. And
yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah,
well, look, man, I'm not gonna fuck up an apple.
All right,
we got it to Vinnie Paulino or whatever. He's the horse,
Paulino. Listen, we'll get to the rest of the super chats. We're behind. We gotta play some of this shit. Let's get into this. Okay. Come on.
Yeah, baby. How are you?
He looks like he got in a car accident.
Yeah. No, what happened to the
what is that?
It's like he had a monkey picking on his hair there, like just ripping at it. My God.
A special edition of the Stuttering John Podcast.
His lips are just full of sweat.
Everything.
Well, we're going to delve into a lot.
What does he have on his shirt already? Jesus fucking Christ. It's like,
oh, wow.
It's like, how do you just come on and you're filthy like that?
Oof.
I know. that it's football day. But thankfully, even though I hate daylight saving time, but we moved the clocks back. So the only game right now is Kansas City beating the shit appropriately for today out of Miami. Now you might ask, why is it appropriate? We'll get into that today.
Can you stop for just a moment? Just a sports update. The Giants are losing to the Raiders 27-0 almost the end of the third quarter.
Ooh. What happened? This guy brings up a good point. What happened to his shoulders? They're not square anymore. Hold on.
I'll be the judge of that. Okay, it's the shirt. You see where it's like you see the line there where it's like, yeah,
it's still. If you removed his head, Don, remove his head. Let's see that picture. You'll see how straight it is, and then maybe put something across. So we'll just, have fun.
Isn't that
put a
collar
drawbridge
weird
there? What's that?
The collar, isn't it kind of weird? Like it comes up off.
Every collar is weird on this guy. Bob brought it up very early on, and it's never changed. I don't know what it is. Well, I have a theory that his shirts are so old, all the collars have somehow killed themselves. I don't know. They're just not doing what they used to do.
This is no. He's gonna call. He's probably talking about how it's a new shirt.
Yeah, that is a good point. When it's something new, he brags about it.
Prepared for this show. I got my screenshots up. I got my clips up. And we all know the computer's going to lock up at some point.
Why?
If you're in the same room as that guy who trashes your kids, do you know how you're going to react?
Why? If you know it's going to happen, get a new computer.
How you would react? I ask you.
And I love that the guy just starts the show and he goes, look, we know this show's going to fuck up at some point. We're all, it's like, I'm not going to put any effort into fixing it. I'm just going to prepare you guys.
If you have any money at all, if you're a quarter as rich as he claims to be, it's
right.
so easy. You go to Best Buy, you get them to transfer everything over into the new computer. Boom, you're done.
For what he needs it for, you don't need a powerful, expensive laptop or even a desk. You can get something cheap. It's easy.
No, but he's rich.
$1,200. You got a computer.
Yeah.
Oh, please! I was thinking like a Acer laptop for him, like a $300 laptop. I think is more his budget these days.
But I am going to address everything and hopefully give you an idea of what a prick Vinnie Paulino is.
Oh, shit. I can't believe I'm hearing this.
I mean, crazy,
now,
right?
I'm sure they're going to cancel me. And I'm sure they're going to blame it on me.
Because
what's with this? What's with that move now?
I want to see one more.
But it's not me.
Damn it.
It is not.
Never.
Now, the reason why I keep saying professional is because what I witnessed from Vinnie Paulino
look at that.
yesterday.
That's his good finger.
Oh my God.
That's his good pointer.
That is a different one. Oh my God.
That's his good pointer.
It looks like one of those ice creams from Carvel, whatever they spin
The
around.
soft
You know what I
serve?
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like they made it into a fucking finger. Look at that.
Finger should be. Can you put that finger in a jar of formaldehyde? Can you do that? Because that looks like
how swollen it is. I mean, that's weird.
Is that a thumb or something else?
No, that's his pointer finger.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Honey, I shrunk one finger. That's
Hot
what it should be.
Bodies. Hot Bodies. It looks like my dad's dick.
Yeah, it looks like an old guy's dick. You're right. No offense to your dad. I just, first.
Yeah, Hot Body brought it up. Come on.
No, listen. Oh, God.
That's unwieldy.
Was anything but professional.
Same could be said for your haircut, John.
Oh, my God.
He gets mad if you say you're not acting like an adult. Vinny, you're You are not acting like an adult.
Uh-oh. These two girls are about to air all their dirty laundry. It's about to get ugly.
It's the Real Housewives of
You're
Canoga Park.
Acting like Lady K's butt buddy.
Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa. Wow.
Wow. Fun's fun, but come on.
Holy moly.
He's saying that Vinny moved on already.
He's saying, yeah, you're just hopping from cock to cock.
And wait, the hypocrisy continues. But I digress.
His pinky finger on his right hand is also doing that.
Hold on. Let me see.
And wait, the
Wait till he turns it.
hypocrisy
A little bit.
continues.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look, that's starting to.
Yeah.
My God. Is he the
It's almost
fly?
like they're candles, and they have like the wicks in it, and then you put it out, and then you wake up in the morning, and it's got this left.
He's like the fly. See, look, the shoulders are dead on.
Yeah.
It's just angle.
It's just the angle. We're like that show Mythbusters over here.
All you got to do is take his head off.
Shout out to the 1,200 plus in here. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
But I digress.
And turn on accept gifted memberships. Link is in the description. They're gifting like a mother father in here tonight.
Not once did any of the people that hire me ever
Hire me again.
trash me publicly.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Trash me publicly.
Publicy.
Publicy. I'm feeling a little publicy tonight. No, so what he's saying is no person that he ever worked for ever trashed him publicly. Is that what he just said?
It didn't seem right to me either, but I don't. But like all of those Stern people hate him, right?
Yeah.
Did any of the people that hired me ever trash me publicly on some shitty paneled podcast in the basement?
Does it matter where? Like, what about on a radio show with 40 million listeners and they trash you? Does that count?
Right. That might be.
The armpit of New York known as Rochester. Not once.
Why does he call it
Doing a
Rochester?
gig. Don't forget to get tickets to it.
Yeah. All you fucking losers who live there.
You know, that's something that Vinny brought up on Carl's show is that he mentioned that Carl has plugged the website for the show on every show he's been on. Carl, who is, you know, according to John, only wants to see John's downfall, is out there plugging. How many times have we heard John plug the website for tickets?
Never.
Right. Never. He just says, I'm coming to Rochester.
Not once
Uh-oh.
did a club owner and I have a problem. Not.
Oh, yeah. With the exception of the Alameda Comedy Club that you told your fans to leave 1-star reviews for.
Once.
Thank you, Frog. And, of course, the club in Corpus Christi. That's correct. Thank you, Frog.
Yeah, except for those.
Yeah, except for those two. Never had a problem.
Booker that booked me.
Oh, and the club in Vegas that asked you to stay in your room because you had lice and they didn't want you on stage. But other than that, everything's fine.
Bob, you booked them for shows, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a feeling you've badmouthed them.
Well, there was one time I got booked them for a vet show and nobody showed up. And then I booked them for another thing earlier and there was about 40 people in Delaware.
Without texting me.
Colin Madden says he's got he's got Road Warrior Hawk's haircut. The Tri-Hawk.
Without reaching out to me. Go on a show and blindside me. Not once. And not once. Not once.
Oh my God.
Not once. not once did I have a problem. They wanted to sign me on a quarterly basis on the Tonight Show.
Why is he talking about the Tonight Show when Vinnie is the whole point of this?
They wanted to pay me a quarter.
Frog was telling me he went through his entire jobs, the list of jobs he's had since he was a paper boy.
Yeah, back to being a paper boy.
Wow.
Yeah, because we're going to talk about Vinnie, but let me just set the table here. Paper route, age 6, or whatever he's saying.
And Ryan has another in the chat there. Ryan has a little point about clubs.
Ryan always has a point.
Yeah.
And the club in San Francisco that canceled his gig because he didn't confirm it with Hal Sparks. Thank you, Ryan. That's why I love me some Ryan. Love me some crying Ryan.
Ooh, yeah.
Like the Dr. Drew Show, maybe have a polygraph or a retired PD detective to go over his I love that. I love that. Let's find somebody. EFS, great call.
Me.
Oh, if we can get a profiler. Those are my dreams. I watch those people all the. We're gonna reach out.
All right.
Every 6 months. And not once. And not
Oh
once.
my God.
Not once.
Oh. Now you're not like clipping, like adding stuff in. This is all.
I'm basically taking out everything between all the not onces.
Unbelievable.
And not once was there a problem. And not once. Not once. And now, get to today.
He gave me the finger. I thought he was doing another one. He tricked me, son of a bitch.
Now, wait, stop. Is that his ear or is that something on his cheek? The one on the on our right side.
Hold on. This one?
Yeah, I think that's. I guess that's his ear.
Ear.
That's really weird.
Yeah, it's the whole thing is.
Yeah,
I don't even try to figure it out anymore.
It's like claymation. It's like somebody made that for. I don't know.
But his cheeks do look a little smaller than they did a few days ago. Because that one episode where it was like that dinosaur in Jurassic Park where
the ones that spit acid on it.
Well, that tracks.
Yeah. Yep.
With the unprofessional prick known as Vinnie Paulino. I don't care, Vinnie. If you want to cancel, you can fucking cancel.
Oh, he wants it canceled so bad.
Yep.
But I will honor any agreement that I sign.
Except for a bet with Alex Stein.
Like I've done.
Oh, wait. Just a quick update. How he's always been professional at every job. Fired by Stephanie Miller. Fired by LAUSD. Fired by Stern fans. Thank you. A quick recap.
All my life, but I never dealt with a person as unfucking professional as you.
Wow.
Well, that's why you never sleep with the booker, John.
That's right.
Yep.
Right. Don't shit where you eat, sunshine.
Ever.
Work relationships, they never work out. That's the irony. Yeah, there you go.
It's like something you see at the Mummers Museum. Yeah.
Once, twice, 3 times a failure.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know,
Shakespeare in the Park, John, right here. This is not once.
This whole Dabbleverse started a while back. But it started even before Chrissy Mayer. I never, ever had a problem on a professional level with anybody.
I mean, his 2 books were just all about people he hates.
Right.
People he used to work for.
So now we cut to today. I like it.
John is proving what a real piece of shit. Yeah. He never disappoints in that.
Liked. Notice the past tense. I liked Vinnie Paulino.
Wow.
Initially,
In fact, I love that man.
Dare I say, I love that man.
yes. Did I call him a fat fuck? I didn't know who he was. I didn't know who he was. But then we started talking.
Like when it comes to insults, he goes, hands up, don't shoot. Did I call him a fat fuck? Yes, I did.
And he seemed like a damn good guy.
And that's when I fell in love.
And that's our eyes locked at a Starbucks.
I couldn't keep my panties around my waist.
I was soaked both up top and down below.
That man made me wet, and I've been wet by a lot of men.
That man broke me like a wild Mustang.
Sheriff Brackett says broke finger mountain.
Yeah, that's a good one. Can't wait for somebody to do that one on Reddit.
Show on multiple occasions. Vinny's a good guy. He's got a bad friend, but he's a good guy.
I got something to say here. Okay, the gig is in fucking March. How much shit you have to be going back and forth? Like
Right.
I'd be doing this shit like a week before. I'd say we doing it. Yeah, okay. You know.
Yeah, you don't hear from Bob once the gig's booked.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll check in here and there, but other than
Yeah.
that, everybody's got a job to do. Just do your fucking job.
Yeah, they don't want to hear it. Like club owner, the bookers don't want to hear from a fucking comedian. You imagine hitting somebody up and fucking for a gig in March now and just bothering them. Are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
And the guys that are actually trying to make this show go somewhere, and so people just don't stand there and watch you fucking smash into the side of a mountain, because that's what they're coming for. Okay, so these guys are actually trying to help you walk away from this thing, having it be some sort of success, something entertaining. So what does he do? Keeps them both. Keeps them both.
John's a victim. He's a victim. He just wants to be the victim of everything. It's ridiculous, man. You got to do something a little bit, just a little, help out a little.
Well, it's like people say Kevin loves being miserable. John loves being a victim. Loves it. It's his favorite way to go through life.
Somebody said boycott fucking Rochester. People have been doing that for years.
Yeah, the side of a mountain was a while ago. But you know what I mean? To see him in a live environment, to know that you don't have to sneak in and not let him know that you're a dabbler or whatever. Like everybody's just going to be there. They're just going to, like, nobody's hiding anything. Everything's going to be out on the table. I don't think he has the guts to go through with it. I know he doesn't.
Right.
The only thing
that's why he's begging Vinny to cancel this thing.
Did was I complained to Royce.
He's doing the thing in a relationship when you don't have the balls to break up with her. So you just start being a total cunt to her, and then she'll pull the trigger.
Honey, what do you mean? All right, so I didn't call you and I was out all night.
Right. Who's that in the background? Don't worry about it. It's just whatever. Like,
I think he has a tracker on Vinny's phone, so when he goes out, he knows where he is.
So he's near Carl's house. What's going on? He's just feverishly texting, call me, Vinny. Call me right now.
My producer, how could he play clips of the show? This can't be allowed. And Royce.
This is a great point Tiger brings up. No one helps Mark Norman, Shane Gillis, Big J. Why does he need help?
Right.
I mean, it's a great point.
Right. And he's the one who wanted to do a one-man show because he didn't want to split the profits.
Right.
Would school me, John, it's called fair use. Granted, forgive me for my naivete, but when we played clips on the Tonight Show,
ignorance.
If we played an NFL clip, we had to pay. If once in one of the bits I wrote, we used a 5-second scene from Airplane. We thought it was cleared, and the studio fined us, and we had to pay $10,000.
Again, what
work?
No wonder why they had him in the fourth row. I mean, come on. They're like, what the fuck are you doing to us? I mean, fucking $10,000 for a fucking.
John, you fucked this again, John. You fucked this again.
This is when they took the director credit away from him, I believe. Was after this.
So how would I think that it's okay
So how would I think? That's a great question. Wait, listen to this.
It was cleared, and the studio fined us, and we had to pay 10 grand. So how would I think that it's okay for Lady K to play my clips?
So how
was
would
I
think?
wrong? Yeah. But that's it. Ooh, I see dollar signs. I could goof on John every fucking day and on Opie. I could do my version of Jocktober only. I'm going to bully 2 people.
That's not true. He bullies a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah.
Greg Hughes and John Melendez.
It's not his fault that you two people love you two more than anyone else to goof on. It's just how it is. He's just giving his audience what they want.
Yeah.
After Carl bullied me nonstop.
Poor baby.
But not only did he bully me,
Oh no.
Carl also
Come on, pull him
on
in.
his show
Pull him in.
Yep.
called my kids fucking losers. And I have it on audio. And when I talked to Vinnie Paulino, and let me tell you how this works. I said, Vinnie, how could you support Carl when he calls my kids fucking losers? They're innocent.
Is
They
his
didn't
new
do
name Vinnie Paulino
I don't
yet?
want
Vinnie Paulino. It could be.
I go, how could you support that? That's Exhibit A. He goes, well, John, that's just Carl having fun. That's just Carl being sarcastic. Well, guess what, Vinny? You don't have children. But when you have children...
Wow. No need to bring that up, John, that he's barren and that he can't produce a child. There's
You don't eat them and you have to raise them.
And some fucking asshole who doesn't have children decides to call your kid.
Peace Frog. Mike Morse makes me horny. Get out of here.
This guy's a fucking troll.
There's not a father alive that's not going to take exception to that.
I would take exception to that. It's like, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit what Carl thinks about my kids?
Right, exactly. Who cares?
Sorry, but that is the truth.
And if Carl had kids, do you know the type of shit John would be saying about Carl's kids?
Oh, yeah.
Then on Carl's Patreon, and I pointed this out to Vinny, I said, then he writes to promote his show, Oh Yeah, and we goof on Stuttering John's kids. And it's a lot more fun than you think. Now, he again defends Carl. This is all true. I swear on my life, may I drop dead. He goes, well, John, that's just him being tongue-in-cheek.
Tongue-in-cheek?
Whoa!
What?
What?
Whoa!
He meant to say tongue-in-cheek, but...
Well, John, that's just him being tongue-in-cheek.
Oh, my God. Man, you can't do that anymore. You can't tongue them.
Hey, Rickles, there's different words they use now, huh? You want to get with the times?
I have no money to pay for that food, but I'll tongue them.
Again.
What do you feel like eating tonight? You want to get some tongue-in-cheek? What do you think?
This is all true. I swear on my life, may I drop dead. He goes, well, John, that's just him being tongue-in-cheek. Tongue-in-cheek. I go, Vinny, that's Exhibit B. Then I go to Exhibit C.
Because that's what follows B.
Can't put up, hey, retard. Hey, retard. I mean, it's unbelievable. Nobody give a shit about this. The argument the first 100 times. Like, it's like over and over.
Yeah. Well, that's all he's got. This is it.
Handle it. Vince, you would have been proud. I had to treat it as if I was a litigator. And I said, Exhibit C.
Public
See, now him
defender.
and Vince have so much in common now. They can be best friends, you know?
Yeah.
Carl reads an article about my overachieving daughter and says, well, posts a picture of her and goes, yeah, people say she looks like Baba Booey's kid. But if you ask me, if I were Baba Booey, I'd be pissed. I said, Vinny, is that acceptable? He goes, no, that's probably crossing the line. It took 3 times before Vinny would even acknowledge that I had a legitimate beef.
And yeah, legitimate. And my question to John is, so when he finally agreed with you on one of the 3 things, how did your life change after that? What happened after that? Did things get better for you? What does it fucking matter, John?
Somebody call him Stuttering Matlock.
Iron brains. What do you think of that? Stuttering John picks a Sunday to attack Vinnie Paulino, trying to help Uncle Rico. Yeah, please.
Perhaps.
Everything this guy does has helped the show. Didn't like Joey C at first. Now I love the guy. Yeah, that's right. Everybody does. Get in line.
They tried to Ray-roll us?
They did try to Ray-roll us. Vinnie and Stuttering John can do Vinnie said Stuttering John can do what he wants, but he didn't draw first blood. Carl is only going to the show because Stuttering John had to turn it into the roast of Carl. That's right.
Yep.
Stuttering John has been pretending to be a comedian for a quarter of a century. Do the gig, dingus. Regale us with your witty observations. What kind of performer can't gig?
Right.
Good point. What happened to Ray?
He shaved his head for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. He's going through something. Vince the lawyer, non-diagnosed Asperger's sufferer. This could be. Friday, VTL, Vince the lawyer killed Pro Joe. He doesn't like elderly. Wow. I don't know how Joe's going to survive, but we'll figure it out. Phil is Dalton from Roadhouse of the Dabbleverse. Lady is Team Perry, and I think Stuttering John is a gross. Quote it. You heard it. Well, you got you, Eric. How the sauce is made with Lenny every third Thursday after choir practice. Only on Dabbleverse.
I love it.
Nan Cram 55. Thank you, Nan Cram.
Look at that. He's hiding like he's in laughing. You know, behind the plant. Come out.
I'm really sick of the ugly shaming of Vinnie Paulino. Thank you, Hot Body. Thank you, Rocky Dennis. The biggest Mike Morse fan here, but then again, I have not read Haha History. To be continued. It'll change.
To keep it that way, then you will be a fan.
John, $10. Just started a new YouTube channel at Stuttering John Clips. Dropped a couple clips in the Discord. Would love if you played one. Absolutely. We'll play some tomorrow on the afternoon show. How old was Stud Joe when he abused alcohol? If he was at a young age, that could explain his lack of judgment, memory, and impulse control. I mean, it's safe to say high school, maybe middle school.
Yeah.
Middle school, I imagine he started drinking. He told stories of him and Hitman Dan and all his buddies going down to the beach and trying to molest chicks, ripping off their tops. You know, good old fun stuff. Yeah. In Stuttering John's defense, he doesn't own a washer or dryer. Okay.
Really? That's like the worst thing to not have to have.
Mr. Cocklefrost, sorry, member for 1 month. Look at those fingers. Jesus Christ. Star Mountain, I feel like we're looking at an aborted reverse mohawk where even the hairdresser said, sorry, this is beyond my expertise. Yeah. They tap out. They go, I can't do this. Frank, $20. Maybe TSN should start a legitimate charity to help Stuttering John get a new computer. Please discuss. I say no. That's my discussion on it. The boys are willing to throw in their 2 cents, but
John's hair looks like he's 5'6" and he walked under a helicopter with a 5.5 clearance.
Yeah, he was on the set of the Twilight Zone. Yeah. The original.
He said a little off the top. Yeah. And he just took a little off that top right there.
His brains see his brain pumping up top. They gave him a skylight on his head. TSN fans are the closest thing to the O&A pest since O&A. Everyone here is hilarious. Love it. Thank you, Silas. That's a very big compliment. Thank you. That's not Mike Morse's dad.
dad's dick.
Oh, okay. Thanks for all the content, boys. All hail the defending Carnival of Combat champ. Happy birthday, MB. Thank you, LOS. John puts the cunt in cunty. Hello. That's my motherfucking gout, y'all. I sent JJ a Stern Show clip that is relevant. John wants them to cancel the show as a narcissist because then people are concerned with him. Okay. All right. Painkiller. I can't wait for the love/hate for the Vinnie montages. Oh yeah, they're coming. Stuttering John wears shirts with no neck cut. That's the same. That's the type of cut it is. No
Suck
neck.
my dick.
Thank you, Erica Ann.
Suck my dick.
Thank you, Chef Jeff.
Suck my dick.
Thank you, Mr. White. Yes, we read EFS. I love that. I'm into that all day. Did John cut his hair with a bat? I wish. Uncle Rico. Thank you, Don. Stuttering John is Bill Paxton in Weird Science after he gets turned into a giant pile of shit in the face. Great one.
Yeah.
Stuttering John on his own. No help from VP or Cardiff Electric. Take my money. Now it's a show. Read these, Mike. I gotta let this cat out.
All right. Framk 1999. I've seen the Potato and the Onion on other Dabbleverse shows. Are they still cool with the Shuli Network? Bob, do you have any do you have information about Cardiff?
Cardiff has been hiding. You know, it's hard for him to hide because he's a fat fuck, but he hasn't been around.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know
Coward,
if
you're
he's
saying.
back. He's a coward. Yeah. He knows,
John,
he knows.
top of John's head looks like he had an argument with Negan.
What?
Negan, Walking Dead. It's
Watch,
Walking
watch,
Dead.
watch the
Yeah,
real shows.
down nerd.
Come on.
Jesus Christ.
You have to spoon feed it to you.
Yeah. That's your third strike. John's right. That's your third strike, frog.
Big time.
My God, it's just so fucked up. Like, you're on screen. You're like, not to put your hands up. Yeah, I mean, you got to notice that on your fingernails. You have to fucking notice that.
He was the admin of his Discord that he gave away for free on his Patreon.
And gave away for free on his Patreon. Makes no total contradiction.
In that Discord, not only did they use the N word, the J word,
Jew,
the R word,
but it was required for you to say that on there.
And one guy combined them all in one disgusting sentence.
Now, can we not say
He's a
Jew
mod
anymore?
on
I have to
there
know
now.
this.
We can say Jew.
Okay, well, we can.
You're
we
just
can.
talking to me.
Okay.
You to trash.
Negan, please.
My kid. And Carl was the admin, and he fucking denied it. And we have proof, and I still have the proof because I still have a folder with the screenshots where is denying it, and he is the admin of that fucking very Discord.
Wow.
Does he think, is he waiting right now because he feels people on the other side are clapping? Going crazy?
But Vinny doesn't want to say anything bad about his buddy. No. In Vinny's mind, Carl's just kidding around.
Here comes the voice. It's going to be a little higher, and he doesn't want to do this.
Right.
Current day.
He doesn't even remember my birthday.
Sorry for the long intro, but it's necessary. Because and yes, I am the victim, Vinny. Let's see how you handle it.
Ooh.
If every fucking day there are 10 shows goofing on you for no fucking reason.
Oh, there's a reason.
Yeah, I love that he just goes, these shows just started up one day on me for no reason at all.
Who knew?
Because I'm entertaining.
No.
Oh, that's why.
Maybe I'm guilty
Yeah.
of being successful.
No.
Oh, there you go. Way to take responsibility for some shit.
Yeah, I'm looking to sell my house and get an
Maybe you
apartment.
That's the most normal his fingers have ever looked.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Because I was Howard's whipping boy.
Boy.
My frog doesn't miss a fucking thing, man. I love it.
I've
Even
been
though Howard and I
tied
were-
to the whipping boy. Tied to the whipping boy.
See, I'm guilty of being successful.
Nope.
Maybe you think because I was Howard's whipping boy. You know, Howard and I were very good friends off the air.
No,
Maybe you think, well, because Howard was able to beat me up, it's okay for you to beat me up. The only difference is that's Howard Stern, one of the best broadcasters in the history of radio. And you guys are pikers. You're wannabes, losers who attached your shows to trying to make the money that Carl makes. So now I'm going to go up and I'm going to read some super chats. And then I'm going to get into the text with me and Vinnie Paulino.
Oh, so we're at that stage.
Right.
We're blasting texts out. Wow.
Yeah,
I
this
don't
goes
see it.
past
I don't
like
see them again. They can't get back together. There's no way.
No, not at
That's
No,
not
once you
happening.
start airing texts out,
Yeah.
that's it.
Vinny, you can trust me.
Right. Oh, Cardiff, just show him your face and give him your name. It'll be fine.
Davy Cakes, why did Vinny abandon you? This is bullshit. Because he likes to kiss the ass of Carl. That's why.
He does. Vinny doesn't kiss Carl's ass. They're friends. He's just he's such a child that he can't be honest and go, if you're gonna be friends with me, I don't want you to be friends with him.
Right.
That's it. That's this 60-year-old man's argument.
And that's it. And he does not have any. I mean, he keeps bringing up Dan and the guys from Long Island, but those are easy friends because you see them once or twice a year. You hang out, you get drunk, and we'll see you in 6 months. When you a real friend is someone you see, often and do shit with.
Like my mailman. We're like best friends. He comes by my house every day.
And I agree with that breakdown, but here's what you're leaving out, and that is when your friend on the other end is John, then now you have to work. So it's a relationship. It's not a friendship. Right. That's why he doesn't have a ton of friends. The only good friends he has are across the other side of the fucking country.
Right. Right. Have you ever heard him talk about hanging out with someone in LA, just like who lives there? Or
no, I have not. Unless he knows
the
the delivery guy, the Postmates guy.
It's all the pub people and
right, but those are people who he doesn't go to their house. They don't come to his place. They don't socialize outside of the pub. That's pub friends. That's just people who happen to be there. And since you're there every day, you're part of the scenery.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Do you have the breaking news drop or do I?
You get to wrap up our regularly special program.
Wait a minute. We just got this in. Breaking news.
Joining us right now on the Uncle Rico Show, the one, the only, Mr. Vinnie Paulino.
Yes.
Vinnie, how are you, sir? First of all, thank you for joining us. I know, I reached out to you. You were not interested in coming on. You're not looking to make a thing out of this, but here you are. What made you change your mind and join us tonight?
Well, I didn't really watch John's thing earlier, and I've been listening to your show, and I heard him say a couple of things, and I just want to be really clear on one thing. I just wanted to drop in.
Yep.
After today, there is zero way I will ever cancel your show, John.
Oh,
interesting.
Your show will never be canceled by me. You get to come now and you get to put up. You talked a lot. You told everybody you don't need our help. You talked a lot of shit. And I didn't talk that kind of shit about you, John. I told everybody everything that I told you, sir. I told him what I told you. That I didn't want to work on your show anymore because I don't appreciate the way you talk to me, treat me, or the attitude you have towards Cardiff. There's no reason for it, dude. I'm the only person who's trying to help you. and you fucking shat all over it. So, no, I'm not canceling your show. I can't wait to see what you bring to the stage. I'm looking forward to it now. Now I want to watch this show. So that's where I'm at with it. And get working on it, John. Get that message out there to him.
Now, if I may ask you a couple questions here.
It's already working.
There's no time for jokes, people. This is serious business. Okay, couple questions. Number one, is Cardiff still on board with helping him with this show? You don't know?
No idea.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
He blocked Cardiff too. I think he might have blocked him.
I mean,
I don't even know if I blocked. Am I blocked now? I didn't even look.
Yes. He mentioned that you are. Look, if he's revealing text messages, which we're about to get into, then you're for sure blocked. For sure.
So here's the deal. I'm not going to yell about John. I'm not here to insult John. I'm just here to say I'm not canceling your show, John. I will not cancel your show. Good luck. I hope it goes well. People bought tickets. I want it to be a great show. That's all I care about. So entertain the people.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Will you be sitting with Carl? There's a rumor that you will be attending with Carl the show to watch.
Well, yeah. Cardiff could sit at my table. Shuli, you could come sit at my table. Bob, Mike, anybody could come sit at my table. I get a good one, by the way. I get a good table.
Yeah, reserve a few spots for us, will you?
I'm already out there for the trout opening.
Right.
Oh, good.
Bob's going for the trout tournament, so we'll be there. And well, I mean,
wear
listen,
your vests.
What is there any worry or concern from the club with John kind of making these vague threats of people not showing up? Is the club worried about any of that?
Well, implied threats is, I am personally getting to be concerned because at first I thought it was just him like talking shit and bravado. Right. But when he's sitting there and just over and over again reiterating the fact that he doesn't feel like he can control himself, I have to be.
Yeah.
If we have to put him in like the Pope cage, like if I have to tie him up there like King Kong at this point,
like Hannibal
so he
Lecter?
can't hurt anybody. Yeah, so he can't hurt anybody. That's fine too. Just go do your show, John.
A bottle of beer if he hears it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Vinny's a wrestling guy. We put him in the shark cage that they hung Coronet from in one of the Starcades. But yeah, is there any concern for you personally now that you're on the shit list? Are you worried that he might attack you? Or
I'm gonna put this to you guys this way. A lot of people have had speculation that this whole thing was a terrible work and that I was gonna do something fucked up to John. If I did do that, if that was my plan, and all of this has been one fucking, as you said, I'm a wrestling fan, charade.
Right.
Who do you think's getting punched in the face that night?
Right.
Who's the first person he comes to fucking punch in the face? It would be me. And also to all of you people who are saying I told you so to me on Twitter, you didn't have to tell me. I already fucking knew who he was. I just decided to show some fucking mercy on a guy because I felt fucking bad.
Yeah. Well, you won't make that mistake again, as my dad would say.
No. And honestly, John, you called me every fucking name in the book today. I'm not going to call you anything. I'm not going to insult you. All I'm going to say is have a good show, break a leg. Can't wait to see what you do on the stage.
And I just want to reiterate something because, John's going to start with, they're all in cahoot. Vinny has never texted me anything about you, anything about your show. He's never badmouthed you to me. In fact, we haven't really kept in contact much because I don't want to mess anything up for Vin. And everybody's got to walk around on eggshells around you, who they talk to publicly, privately. I found it interesting that he made a lot of comparisons to you being like a psycho girlfriend today. But really, a lot of this started because you didn't respond to a series of texts from him, and he was so.
I'm not going to get into it. I mean, I'm not going to get into all that with it because here's the deal. I told him everything that I thought about the situation over the phone. He went on I told Carl, I'm not getting into the details, and I didn't. I just told everybody what I told him. I'm not helping you on your show anymore. That's it. That's all I did. I didn't blindside him. I'm not the one who called you a loser, John, and then lied about it. I didn't do that. You did. I'm not the one who, and he talked about it on his show, I guess, because people are bringing it up that he blew off a meeting. Yeah, in a spectacular fashion. And like, I'm not going to get into all of it. He brought that up. Watch it. He reads all the tweets. Somebody told me, Shuli, you texted me and said, hey, come on the show. He's reading all your fucking tweets or your texts.
He's going through your texts, man. I go, what the fuck's going on? Like, I didn't know it was at that point in the game where he's whipping out the text
message.
Your
dick picture come up, I was like, this motherfucker went too fucking far. And
I've been nothing but kind to the guy. I've been nothing but kind. I've been nothing but supportive. And to my detriment, you guys understand, to my fucking detriment, none of this has helped me. None of this has been fun. I got into this because I thought it would be a fun thing for people. You know how funny it would be to have a room full of people dressed up like cockroaches and John's up on stage trying to do a show to him? Like, this shit could have been the funniest fucking thing in the world. We could have made this great for him. He could have leaned into it. People could look at him a whole new way. The redemption arc that people have been fucking talking about, he had it in his hand and he dropped the fucking ball.
What, have you seen his fingers?
Yeah, it's tough for him to catch things. But listen, Vin, I don't want to keep you. Thank you for popping on. You didn't have to do that, and I appreciate it. We'll see you in Rochester March 10th. Vinnie Paulino, everybody. Wow. Wow.
He's hurt.
Star-studded tonight. Star-studded.
It's beautiful. Oh, man.
You can tell he's hurt. You know, he's
pissed.
Hurt.
He's pissed. That's yeah.
You can't trust men. You can't. I'm just saying.
He's learned a lesson.
That guys are so full of shit. Am I right, Bob?
It's amazing. You know what I mean? I know I don't have pretty eyes. Mine are brown. Nobody can say anything about brown eyes.
Right.
No sound.
Can't hear it.
Oh, sorry.
Gave me this.
Hold on.
And Vinny is not the best friend to call. Vinny's the one who gave me this.
He shows a cold sore.
This is Vinny. Vinny gave me that. He also gave me his football helmet for his fantasy that has this picture on it.
He also left his toothbrush over here in case he spends the night.
Vinny is the one that did that.
So wait, stop. So on Carl's helmet, I don't do fantasy football, but I guess he has that picture. So obviously it doesn't bother him if he has it on his fantasy football.
No, and the picture, again, this was a punishment for the Creep Off show that they do. Check out the Creep Off if you haven't. Great show. They have punishments when the fans vote on who gets punished. And this was on their Instagram. This was on their social media. This wasn't. Yeah. But to him, he thinks Vinny slid him this thing, going, "Don't tell anybody." Right. And Vinny never set it up that way. He just gave him the picture. This is all John, putting this whole fucking thing together in his head.
Spin.
Right. The spin that he got one over on him with the help of Vinny.
But maybe Vinny's okay. He knows Carl's a
Oh, is this? I missed this. You're right. Vinny gave him his helmet, but nothing to do with football. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, that's code. Oh,
cool. But he's not. He's Carl's. I'm trying. If butt buddy's not the word, somebody come up with a right one.
Right for me. The other day, somebody asked him, "Would you let fans write jokes for you for the roast?" He's like, "Absolutely. Send them to me."
Man.
The freer, the better. Chris Benoit was a better husband than John. Joe it was pretty strong.
Star Mountain Ducks not canceling. Vinnie Paulino staying out of it. Oh yeah. Let's see now. So, where do we begin?
How about the dent on top of your skull? Can we start with that?
Vinnie Paulino calls me and he asks me, "Hey, would you mind? I'm going to do Carl's show because Fat Fuck Phil is going to be on there and he tried to cancel you." He emailed the club.
Is this the story John's been telling? Vinny's father kept that photo in his ass for 7 years in a Vietnamese prison camp, and now it's mine. You guys fucking kill me.
trying to cancel you. I said, no, I don't care. But I hope you really take him to task. So we'll play a little bit of that.
Okay, so now Vinny asks him, are you cool if I go on this show? He doesn't say, I'm going to have my phone next to me, text me what you want me to say, anything like that.
Right. That's all I need.
I said, and then he said, and then I said, he's going to go into that whole fucking thing. It has to.
Hepatitis A to Z. You need to censor that forehead crease. I'm getting hard. Yeah, it's starting to look sexual. We put some pubic hair around it. We could get shut down.
What was going on? And now I'm going to show you my text to Vinny.
Your Tex-Mex.
While that was going on, and I'll tell you, I was on the phone with Vinny. This is how good my memory is, Paulino.
Uh-oh.
I was at Jersey Mike's.
Wow.
Getting a roast beef sandwich. And I remember they said to me, do you want it Mike's way? And I'm like, what? You want it Mike's way? I go, what?
What the fuck is going on? Where did he go with this? Now he's
Wait,
fucking talking about fucking
wait. These have Mike's, what was it? Jersey subs?
He said Jersey Mike's subs. And do you want it Mike's way?
He just goes, he goes, what?
Yeah.
He goes, what? And then he points to his ear. I can't hear. I can't.
What? Now, if he was funny, he would have said, what do you want it quiet, silent?
Right. Who's Mike? What's he going to do to my sandwich? You know, something.
Yeah.
Getting a roast beef sandwich. And I remember they said to me, do you want it Mike's way? And I'm like, what? You want it Mike's way? I go, what? Okay. I guess when you go to Jersey Mike's, they call it Mike's way.
But what does that have to do with you not being able to hear it? He's such an asshole.
It's like lettuce, tomato.
Put a tomato into my slot on my head.
Hey, stand on my feet. I'm going to guess your weight and your fortune's going to come out right in the center of my forehead, the card.
With those ears, it's amazing you can hear anything, really.
I know, he goes, you want it Mike's way? He goes, I got no ears. I got no ears. Ordering at Jersey Mike's is too difficult. He goes, what? Whose way? What? I'm going the wrong way? No, do you want it Mike's way?
What?
Sandwiches here, right? Sandwiches.
What?
You gotta clip that.
It's like they said a racial slur. He goes, what? What?
And I remember
Mike was making fun of my daughter.
Getting a roast beef sandwich. And I remember they said to me, do you want it Mike's way? And I'm like, what? You want it Mike's way? I go, what?
Wait, my favorite. When Cardiff's kids go, you want a Mike's way?
What's the time on it, Shuli?
Oh my God! Hold on, I'll bring it back. I don't know. I don't know where the time is.
What?
What?
Hold on. Let me get. I don't know the time thing isn't on here. It is.
I was at.
That's it. Wow, this is weird.
Never mind. I'll find it.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know what's going on with my player here.
I would say it's the part where John's acting like an asshole, but then you have to
Good
go
luck
through the whole
finding
thing.
that.
Jersey Mike's. Getting a roast beef sandwich. And I remember they said to me, do you want it Mike's way? And I'm like, what? You want it Mike's way? I go, what? I guess when you go to Jersey Mike's, they call it Mike's way. It's like, lettuce, tomato,
No, you
but I
didn't
know.
He still doesn't know what Mike's way is.
Lettuce and tomato.
Wow. You want it Mike's way with 2 condiments on it?
Melvin says, I want it my way.
Who fucking cares?
Exactly. Just take the sandwich. It's a fucking sandwich. Just fucking, if he cuts it up the way he cuts it up, take it that way. Order what you want. If they say Mike's way, say, yeah, I guess. Fucking let's try it. I don't know. It's named after Mike, not me. I'm not the sandwich fucking guy.
Why is Mike involved with my sandwich all of a sudden?
Wait a minute. Isn't he in Jersey? What the fuck is this?
The mic is he here? Oh.
And then he told me he was going to do it. And I said, "What time?" And he said, "Like it'll start at 1 or 2, whatever the time." And I fucking rushed home so I could watch. And I started watching, and there it was.
I just picture him running with a foot-long sub and a 12-pack, running to the apartment.
They did it Mike's way. They did it Mike's way as he's running past the houses.
Stand back. Got a Mike's way sub coming through.
There was Vinnie. And I text Vinnie 8 fucking times.
You should have got the silent Mike's way sandwich.
But that's psychotic to text somebody 8 times.
8 times. And then to sit, even more psychotic, Bob, is to sit there as a grown man and proudly admit that you texted a guy 8 times without. That's even more psychotic than texting him.
This relationship did not have a chance. I mean, this kind of back and forth is not good.
Vinnie is not a guy that's looking for needy. That's it. That's it. And this guy is the ultimate Vinnie.
Yeah,
I text Vinnie, do you know what Mike's way is? What were you saying? Sorry.
I don't know.
Okay. My bad. I read the chat there.
What?
I love it.
I first have to make sure. Hold on.
He starts talking like a robot.
I know. I can't raise my voice over 4 decibels or the building explodes.
Don't want to freeze again.
Must get help for Princess Leia.
Stuttering John break up with Vinnie soon.
Stuttering John brought up the roast beef sandwich to show his great memory skills. He was ordering and VP didn't reply after 8 times. Stuttering John sent a message. Yeah, exactly.
Question mark. Wow.
Yeah. Great show prep. He had no idea Kate Meany was Kevin's daughter and he was homosexual. Unreal. Yeah. I mean, John never disappoints.
I had no idea she was his father.
Right. According to him.
Yeah.
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that part of the.
All right, great Kate Meany on the show. I had no idea she was Kevin Meany's dad.
There you go. So there you go.
Dox anybody here? So let me see. That's not what I want.
So now he's being really careful not to dox anybody's phone number, but of course, because it's John, he can't help but share something that he doesn't want seen. Watch this. Shuli, this is one of my favorite things that's ever happened in this whole fucking thing.
Let me get comfortable here.
Take a drink.
Yeah. Chug them if you got them. Let's go.
I'm going to have to get some booze.
Drinking, smoking, snorting, sucking, fucking. Let's go.
Yeah.
There's a number on here, so I got to be very careful.
Oh, no. Every time he has to be very careful, he fucks it up immediately.
Can you imagine if he juggled fire? What would happen every night?
Just think, imagine if he worked at a store where he had to like handle something expensive and carry it somewhere, like anything.
Yeah. He's like Mr. Bean. You know it's going to fuck
really
up.
Is.
Yeah.
He really is.
Very hard to adjust this.
I'm sure.
I don't know why it's so hard. It should be so simple.
For you, it's
I don't want to give away any phone numbers. That's my biggest issue here.
It should be that coffin haircut you got.
Can you imagine him on the bomb squad? Oh my god!
I'm just going to cut all the wires.
Let's see.
Hard because you blow it up a little bit, it goes to way too much.
Okay.
John, have you checked? Is it because you're a moron?
That's
Mr. Bean without the charisma.
I had this set up right, but it's not.
No, it never is.
Hold on. There we go. Wait.
Oh,
there.
No.
Good. Wait.
Yeah. What?
Wait.
Warmer?
No.
Warmer?
Fucking hell. I had this all set up, but
God damn it.
There.
So close.
It's worth the wait. Trust me.
I had it all set up, but it's not set up.
All right. I'm not going to, because I don't want to dox anybody here, but I'm just going to show you a little bit of it.
Bless you.
So this is me.
Look at that.
And then I'm going to read
message.
you everything.
This is me, all blue. I'm all blue.
So the text message that is highlighted, it says, Vinny, I didn't get the shit where, meant to write shit where, sponsor taken away from him. That was Muttering Jay.
Wow.
Wow, Muttering Jay, your man just fucking outed you, dog. Damn.
All right, you have to send this to me because there is so many fucking mistakes in this.
Please.
I'm having a.
We might have to do a spin-off show just of you correcting his text grammar.
Oh, this is
He's not
amazing.
himself when you're in a relationship and you're typing like it's just too much.
I understand it's an
Well,
emotional
Bob's right.
thing.
These are texts of passion. You've heard of crimes of passion. This is texting of passion. This guy's lost his mind. Words, vowels, punctuation. None of it makes sense.
Oh, I do have breaking
texted him
news.
8 times, and
hold
I
on.
sent him a letter. What? We got breaking news again?
Breaking news.
Hold on. Let me get the breaking news.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled program.
Wait a minute. We just got this in. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Take it away, Mike Morse.
Final score: Raiders 30, Giants 6.
Oh, snap.
Ooh, John's gonna.
Oh, he'll be coming on live soon.
Oh. Well, when he does, to all 1,400 plus in the viewing area, thank you for joining. Thank
Those
you for
are all
watching.
fake.
They're all bots. Do yourself a favor and hit the bot button and the like button. Oh, Adam, I got to call you, buddy. I'm sorry I missed your call. I heard John and Bobby Ethier are moving in together in Lowell, Matt. We got to get Bobby on back on the show. I miss him. The amount of times he says that at least once. That's right. I hope Bobby Ethier is doing well. Yes, we will get you an update on Bobby.
Suck my dick.
Thank you, Keith. Appreciate it,
Suck
buddy.
my dick.
Deadwood, thank you. Don Carino, hit the like, you cowards. Hit it.
Suck my dick.
Go ahead, Bob. Gifted 5, John Spittle. Thank you for your service, pal. It's a vet right there. Respect. How awful do you have to be as a person to make Vinny give up on you? Stutjo sucks worse than Don Reynolds. Yeah, Vinny's a good dude, man. You know, believe me, he wanted to do this for the right reasons. He wanted to give John a shot. Not too many people are these days, and of course, John fucks that up. Right. Stuttering John thinks VP can end a 10+ year friendship for him. Exactly. It's not even the baffling part is how Vinny hasn't done it yet. It's crazy. Space nerd. Suck my dick, space nerd. Thank you. John, fight me in Rochester. Uncle Jack. Warm up. Jay Wolfenstein, plot twist. This month, Vinny's going to write the club to get John canceled. And on the next Point Dabble Point, Phil is going to lecture Vinny about how it is wrong to try and cancel people. My head would explode if that happened. John, with his kids, is like the heel wrestler that pulls his female manager in front of him to protect himself. Genius. 100%. Stuttering John's kids are adults. Everyone is somebody's kid. John, use a douche.
Absolutely.
Had to misspell words to get Super Chat to work. Yeah, understood, Frank. Those loser kids probably tell people their dad is dead, like his career / liver. FSJ. Thank you, Brian. Imagine having John's luck. Such a victim. Sad. Yes. Only an absentee parent would be so consumed with what others think of their objectively normal kids. It's guilt disguised as rage. Interesting.
That's a good take.
That's a great take. Skull, brother. Exhibit A. Kay basically said, I don't need these kids, but John makes them seem like losers. Don't they seem like losers? Right.
Yeah.
Dang, thank you, buddy. Ask Norton. I hear Rich Voss is an FBI profiler. You know, that's not a bad idea. Voss fancies himself a profiler. Would love to get his analysis on this. How is having willing $6,000 renters any kind of slam? Yeah, I didn't get that either. Carl doing a business thing, making money, and John's like, "How broke are you?" What are you talking about?
Broke, he has furniture in his house.
Yeah, so broke he can rent out a place he's not even living in. Yeah, these are Roy Ray. You hit it right on the head. These are Gino levels of texting. Yeah.
Oh no, they're not as big. Gino's
Right.
So
More
big,
paragraphs, more longer.
Yeah.
It's like a one-man show when he texts you.
Yeah, can't hear. But yeah, we have to. This is amazing. I've just read through all of this here, and it is amazing. I got to get that, and I'll fix it up. And we have
I'll send you the screenshot.
Yeah,
We'll
we have to do a special little segment with that.
Of course. Who texts a person 8 times in a row he was doing a show? Exactly, Gento.
Vinny. And I'm going to read you every text back and forth. It's all legitimate.
It's all, I guarantee it. Then he said, then I said. Oh.
Well, and then he also says, Phil also attacked my kids. I don't ever remember Phil attacking his kids.
No.
No.
But this is what I started writing to Vinny. So here it is.
Okay.
Well, so he showed it, and now he's going to read it, and he's not showing it anymore?
Well, maybe he realized how fucking terrible the grammar and spelling is.
No, he didn't realize that. Maybe he saw the muttering J text and took it.
Okay.
Let's see if he edits it now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Here it is.
Guarantee you he won't read that muttering J one.
I'm going to start from the beginning, people.
Okay.
And this,
Hi, my name's John. Are you Vinny?
wanted you to see that I'm not lying. Everything is there.
Okay.
We'll see.
I guess we're taking your word for it.
Phil, wait, Lodger Room says Phil is a scale insulter.
I don't know. I can't wait to have a steak and a drink with Phil.
Oh, we're gonna hang. You kidding me? We're gonna hang. I love that dude.
I write to Vinny while he's on that show that I just showed. Thanks, but you're up against a whole bunch of. This is me writing to Vinny while he's on the show.
We get it.
We get it. Holy shit! What the fuck? You think we're as dumb as you?
It's my favorite when Bob snaps at him.
No,
it's my favorite times on the show.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks, but you're up against a whole bunch of assholes lying about me. Phil also attacks my kids. I have 0 sock accounts. Don't let up. That's 4 texts. Keep calling them out. Please bring up the acts of violence as Phil tried to get me canceled, which of course Lady K doesn't say anything about. It's only an act of violence when it's
holy shit. Holy fuck. You gotta know what you're talking about if you're gonna go into a big fucking rant about how fucking evil this is.
But the best is he got stuck on me. That's the word he couldn't think of. Listen to this.
K doesn't say anything about. It's only an act of violence when it's me. Anybody else, it's okay according to Carl.
You saved that one, dude. Nice save.
And then I said, Vinny, I didn't get the shit where.
And then I said,
the shit way is sponsor taken away.
That's not what you wrote, John, because you wrote shit waker or whatever it was.
Well, right, but hold on. Let me.
Right.
What I want to hear is this next part.
Sponsor taken away from him. That was some other guy.
Oh, that was some other guy. That was some other guy.
Oh, beautiful.
If only he hadn't have already shown it.
Yeah, it would have worked. It would have worked. And don't forget, this whole thing of showing the text is to prove that he's not a liar.
Right.
Thank you.
This guy keeps bullshitting about me. All these guys are just a bunch of bullies that you shouldn't associate yourself with. Their obsession is not only pathetic, but somehow laughable to a man of my intelligence. This is what I write to Vinny. Then I write a question mark. Because Vinny does not respond. to anything. He does not respond to a word.
Take a fucking hint. Holy shit, you fucking stalking motherfucker.
Bob, you remember when you had a crush and she wouldn't get back to you, you know.
Yeah, I just threatened to kill them. Whisper.
Right, right. I just mouth "you're dead" and hand him a card that I drew.
That's you with the knife in you.
It's our house. That's the sun setting, and that's you with a ginsu in your skull.
Ask you, ladies and gentlemen, if you text somebody and they don't respond to you,
should you make it your life's mission to scream at them?
8 texts. Would you consider that being
8 texts? Okay, here's the thing. If a guy did that to a woman, she would be telling her parents, her friends, look, this is, and they're like, you got to get away from this motherfucker. This guy's fucked up.
This like stalking, harassment type shit right there.
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah. You know what? You know what? 8 texts in a row with no reply get you? A restraining order. Okay, that's what it gets you.
You have to make a left out of your driveway instead of a right.
Not only 8 texts in 20 minutes.
Oof.
In 20 minutes. That's almost as fast as how many beers you can drink in 20 minutes.
I'm asking you. If you text the guy that is responsible for booking you at a club and told you to watch this show.
And March.
It's just the beginning of November, December, January, February, 4 fucking months and 4 days maybe from now, or 5 days. What are you bothering the guy for?
Why wait till the last minute?
He has a good point. And when the guy was willing to meet with you, you snubbed the fucking meeting. You didn't even show up.
Oh. And you text the guy 8 times.
What?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
And he was doing a show. Vinny was doing a show.
Right. Well, dang, listen.
There you go. That's what he said. That was his answer. There you go.
It would be unprofessional to answer text messages while on a show. Right. Yeah.
And I've done that too.
Yeah. I was going to say, what do you call it when you start reading chats that are just about you during the show?
Exactly. I mean, don't these people get it?
What?
It's insanity. It's fucking insanity. Okay. I know I don't understand it, but he should know better because he's got 102,000, whatever he is, like a genius or something. The motherfucker, I can't compete with that.
No, nobody can.
No.
I had a gig last night. I didn't even they hit me up and they go, "Are you coming?" I go, "Yeah, I'll be there." I said I'd be there. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Give me a fucking break.
What do we have? We got a fuck ton of these super chats still, right, buddy? Exhibit B. However, Stuttering John says we goof on his kids, and you won't believe how much fun it is. It sounds like a joke. It was a joke. He was being sarcastic because John was accusing him of goofing on his kids. So he put that in the description, knowing that it would rile John up. But if you listen to the episode, they're not goofing on his kids. I mean, look, again, we're talking about a guy who is livid with Carl because of this mention that his kids are losers. Where's this anger towards Patrick Melton?
Mm-hmm.
Melton went after your kids. How come you're not firing off on him? Where's the Cumia hate? Cumia talked about, where's that at? He goes after the people he can, but now you fucked up. Now Carl's coming, and his friend, and you've made their relationship with Vinny even tighter.
So it's nice.
You know how tight Vinny is.
Suck my dick.
Thank you, Frank, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, pal. John's head looks like a Ziploc bag overfilled with mashed potatoes. Percy, 100% dead on. Really does. Exhibit C, Stuttering John insulted Gary Delabante's kids and called so many people ugly. Can't count. Agreed. Aku Mugen. John's head is the shape and color of butternut squash from the Veggie Tales.
Hold on a second. When you're a kid and you make fun of people, you make fun of them ugly, fat, gay, all that. Like, this is exactly what he does, and this is something that you did when you were fucking probably 8 years old.
Now the question is, here's the question: did he ever grow up? Or is it so much alcohol has reverted him back to that?
That can do that, and
right.
He's a Toys R Us kid. He never grew up.
Right. No, he never grew up, because you even heard that when he was with Susanna and how he made her do shit, like just wait on. So he never grew up, but he would able to handle. He would able to rein it in a little bit because he was not so soused all the time.
No light bulbs plus inflatable couch plus alcoholism equals successful. Got it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Get with it, Uncle Jack. John was guilty of success years ago, but the statute of limitations has elapsed. That's a bummer.
You see, didn't I say when he was moving, he had the 2 places? I go, he doesn't have enough furniture for one house, for a house.
You
and
called
this
it.
is going to be a problem. And then it was a problem.
You called it 100%.
You have to go out and buy stuff right on. Have it in your house when you get there. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Stuttering John is as bland as Bob's chicken.
Oh, fuck off. Okay. That fucking chicken. Wait till you see the fucking chicken breast I do now. Watch this shit. Lemon, other shit. Forget it. You're all done.
A brar. I was going to say, Carl and him are both spending the same amount of time at their homes in Florida, yet Carl is at least making money off of his home sitting there, and John's goofing on him while not making any money on anything.
Yeah, and that's good money. $6,000 for a house, and not like, it's just a hangout area, really. It's not
Got
like
a fucking pool. It's got a pool. End of story.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Frank, suck my dick. I mean that in a good way. We only take it in a good way.
Of course.
Yeah.
John is the cable guy. He just has nothing to offer.
Yeah, that was another one. He wanted to be. They were best friends. Oh my god, that is so weird. I got to watch that again.
Yeah.
He wanted. Oh my god.
I'll play Mortal Kombat with a friend in Vietnam. I love that one. The main reason people goof on Stuttering John, he says you just have to believe in yourself. Never put an ounce of effort into anything is ungrateful. Yeah.
See, this is the time you were supposed to grow. Now you're knocked down.
Right.
Now you got to get up. And this
learn.
is when you grow as a person. You don't want other people, you know what I mean, lifting you. You have to do it on yourself. Otherwise, you're never going to.
Plus, when you're knocked down, more people will support you in the process of getting up.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Howard hates you and will never mention your name again. Hey, man, I'm right here. Oh, you're talking about
Jesus Christ, I knew that was happening, but come on, take it easy. Huh?
SiriusXM has edited you out of everything, but they don't edit out Jackie, Artie, Billy, etc. Your legacy is dead. Good job, John. Hell, people have told me they've heard me on Best Stuff, which I can't believe.
Wow.
Good news for all.
Is that really best of then?
Well, I was going to say, not that they edited me out, that I made a thing called Best Of. That's what shot me.
That's because they don't play mine.
You're not going to hear you.
They edited everything out. Between security and fucking tape guys, they must have spent about $50,000.
Yeah. We hired a whole team of people just to erase Bob from the history of Howard. Good news for all of the Carl lookalikes in Rochester. Empire Walrus.
That could have been the stupidest thing I ever heard. You know what I mean? This poor guy would have been there because he's there because he's got horrible teeth, as he would say. It's like, how can this guy enjoy himself?
You're essentially at that point, you're roasting a guy who nobody knows. You're not roasting Carl anymore. You're literally roasting this guy that's going to show up.
And how funny would it be if there's the lookalike there and Carl's in the audience?
Well, I would love that if it's just like he can't find anybody, so it's just like the only person that does is like a black dude, you know, like it looks nothing like Carl, and it's
300 pounds.
None of the jokes work, you know. The guy's got to look like what you're joking about for it to work, John.
Carl went, I'll do it in the audience. And he goes, nah, you don't really look like him.
Yeah, I need somebody with a fucked up face. You, sir, would you like to come up and help me? Also, he keeps saying, when we did our roast of him, which was not a roast, it was an award show. It was a night to appreciate you. And he says, I wasn't invited. Yes, you were.
Yes, you were.
You were invited multiple times. You refused. You would have been carried out like Rudy on people's shoulders.
Like an award-winning pig.
Yeah. You would have been on a stick tied up. People would have been carrying you.
And I asked them to do 4 big shows. Like I asked them, and I said, John, it's just like whatever. You don't have to like. If you don't like them, who cares?
Yeah. Shout out to Vinnie Paulino for being the John Whisperer, not the hero we deserve, but the hero we needed. Amen, Spencer. Amen.
He's still having, it's probably hard to sleep at night for him. Tonight's going to be a tough night for him.
But this is the dangerous part, because this is when couples get back together when they shouldn't. You know what I mean? They both feel bad.
Drink together. I see what you mean. Go out for a drink, and it leads to a fucking few shots. Next thing you know,
one of them comes by to pick up something they left over the other night, tampons or something. Yes, Mike.
So, just Carlson Show. Will it happen? Let's just do our bets or our predictions.
Oh no, it's not going to happen.
No,
you're saying no. Bob, you're
not
saying
him
no.
doing it anyways.
Well, no, I'm saying John doing
the only way we can get him to do it. I think that he would do it. It would have to be DabbleCon too, and then
he's not going to be with us. No.
But I'm fishing there. I got the trout tournament. It's over by Saturday night, and I'm going there.
We'll see. Never say no, but I say no. He will not end up doing the show.
No way.
All right, I'll say yes then. How about Joe?
Go for it.
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Discount
Don, are you here?
Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
Do you think he's going to do it?
I do think he's going to do it.
Okay.
Wow.
There's a yes.
Money talks.
Yeah.
All right. I like it.
All right.
I think we should all throw $50 in the pot. Winner take all.
All right.
Well, actually, we can't do that. We'd have to split it.
And wait, now that he's working alone, the average comedy show goes an hour and a half. And it's an hour and a half. Now, what is he going to do in an hour and a half?
10 minutes to stand up, an hour to 20 of Q&A.
Yeah, especially since, let me tell you something. He'll be willing to work with the potato after 5 minutes on that stage. He'll be just fine with a guy dressed as a potato.
Put up Mike Diamond there. Cardiff just tweeted SJ. It went to the top.
Cardiff just tweeted SJ, but we are still good, right, boss? Lame potato. Hey, listen.
God, what a fucking cowering fucking goddamn.
The mighty have fallen. It's sad to see. It really is. John / Vinnie named Blobberino. Wow. That's posters?
Yeah.
They've all been delivered.
Yeah, they're all out. Do you want John to do posters? Sure. Today, Stuttering John made violent veiled threats against the club in Rochester.
What?
Vinnie Paulino owes Phil an apology. Justice for Phil also talked about a class action lawsuit and Carl and Vinnie Paulino cross-dressing and playing dress up. Wow. So there's a lot more to get to in this show, which we will. Don't you worry. Thanks for always making me laugh, boys. Thank you, poo-poo pee-pee nipple farts. Is Vin ordering extra cans of Ready Whip? He better. It's on my write-up. Vinny, tú eres mi pera. You work for me, Big Daddy Dodo. Tú eres mi pera. VP, you're a great guy. Took so much shit for sticking up for John from all sides and still preserves sticking up for someone everyone hates is rough, and I commend you. I agree, Star Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
John, sodomy. John get more free labor from Vinny than Old Navy. Andy's refrain. John, no one here, nobody cares about your kids. Agreed.
I just want them to be happy. That's it. You know what I mean? It's not about that. You know, he's the one that brings in everything else. And then when people shoot back, he's like, oh, you know,
how dare they? It's like, well, nobody would have brought it up if you didn't bring it up. So where is Chandler? It depends. The one from TV, we know. David, not sure. I never got a poster ×2. Okay.
Very near you, cocksucker. Yeah.
All right. We all caught. Oh, they gave him his. What's that?
Not even close to caught up.
Oh, wow. John's last brain cell. They gave him history instead of his sub. What? History. You guys are awesome. Thank you for keeping me going daily. FSJ and FKB. What? Thank you, Grizzlehorn, 4-month member. Stuttering John brought up the roast beef sandwich to show his great memory skills. He was ordering, and VP didn't reply after 8 times. Stuttering John sent a question mark message. Yes. Great show prep. He had no idea Kate Meany was Kevin's daughter, and he was homosexual. Yes.
Friends with him, too. He was friends with him at the beginning, and then he goes, I think I might have met him once.
Right.
All right, the great Kate Meany on the show today. I had no idea she was Kevin Meany's dad.
Sinatra sings, I did it Mike's way at the garden. Yeah, that one Asian girlfriend said he almost never texted her and she felt neglected. Yeah, that's true. What's with the snatch on John's forehead? The snatch.
You made fun of my content.
Do I have a vagina shape on my forehead? Yes.
All right.
Yes.
That's misogynist.
The dent in Stuttering John's head is so big, he looks like that guy after Thanos ripped an infinity stone out of his head. Stuttering John hasn't bought a new Mac because this Mac is the one he conned that woman in Texas, Heather, who paid his mortgage and sent him money. Stuttering John blackmailed her, allegedly. Wow. Interesting. Where's she at? Let's get her on the show. Wendy's cat. Hey, Wendy's cat. They said you want it Mike's way. And I said, what? I thought this was a burger. Stuttering John said that at NBC or the Stern Show, he wouldn't be negotiating with a potato. That's right. Well, he puts out edicts.
I don't do business with vegetables.
That's all. My wife is angry because I'm watching this podcast. I can't help it. Yeah, they're not always right. Fuck her.
You know, speaking of which, Shuli,
what?
We ran a poll in the chat.
Yeah.
And the 1,400 people watching right now, 93% of them would like you to do another hour.
I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would.
Well, I would as well.
We can't,
will,
though.
just not tonight.
Yeah, we will. Don't worry. Tomorrow afternoon we'll go long. Whatever you need, we got you. Paywall. There's shit we haven't even scratched the surface yet. We got you.
Asshole's going on at 9:30 tonight. Some asshole.
Yeah, and some asshole over at Levyverse is going on at 9:30. I gotta have Levyverse fresh tonight.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, you can just fucking put your money away later and hang out and fucking get yelled at, motherfuckers. Let's
Exactly. Go support. You guys are lazy.
my
Thank
dick.
you. Where are we at? Okay, Don Carino. Thank you, buddy. Last night, Stuttering John kept calling the son his daughter. I mean, he's.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. When he had Kate Meany on, he was saying, I don't date anybody younger than my daughter. So isn't his daughter like 18?
Well,
I think that's what Nelson is talking about. He said, I wouldn't date anyone younger than my daughter, and she's 25 or whatever. But that's
right. But that's also his son. That's not his daughter.
Then he goes, "How you're under 30, right?" He goes, she goes, "How old do you think I am?" She goes, "I'm younger." And he goes, 29. She goes, 24.
Well, he knows how to charm a woman.
He really does. He's just Skull to everyone who gifted memberships tonight. Yeah, man, you guys are out of control with this shit, and we love you for it. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I see a bus trip to Rochester in our future. What say you?
Yeah, what if it leaves from like Philadelphia, goes up to it, and picks up people on the whole way up?
Party bus.
Oh, I love it. We rent a Peter Pan bus, the ones that go to Atlantic City. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Uncle Jack. We'll look into that. I was at the doctor's last night. He washed my brain. Lobotomy, John. Wait, the account that brought it to Factor's attention is suspended. Does that mean Muttering Jay has sock accounts? Absolutely. Absolutely. If you watch when he will go after somebody, there tends to be a few of the same accounts that tend to pop up at the same time. Meaning the same accounts if you go back and look at his stuff from the past. So yeah, 100%. What do you think John learned him? I learned it from watching you. All right. Text from Stuttering John. Hey, Vinnie, you up? What are you wearing? I've been thinking about our friendship. Will we be friends forever? I think so. Thank you. Thank you, Crackhead Bob. You're welcome. Joe is a frog of the people. We'll change that. Don't you worry. Jay Wolfenstein sending 1 million text messages whining that the recipient didn't respond and then sharing the whole exchange is the bitchiest bitch move any bitch ever bitched.
Yes.
Thank you, Jay.
Are you sure you want to post this, cunt?
Oh, I feel like I should give you $20 for that chat. Oh, hey, Bob, don't think I forgot about you and Perry. Team Dozer, just take the L, Bob.
No way, motherfucker. We've been training.
John thinks booking agents at clubs become his handler, like an associate producer. Yeah, that's wild. The thing, you try to not bother them as little as possible.
Correct.
You don't want to be that guy.
Do your job and go home. That's it. It's like get the gig, do your job, go home, and they're happy.
They all talk about that guy. Anytime a comedian comes to town and they like you, they go, oh, thank God you're not like such and such. And then they can't wait to tell the stories. This guy is accused of hiring a hitman to kill his sister's ex-husband. This one witness was watching a bad actor. It's actually really interesting hearing how this hitman law/crime case entails. Yeah, we'll see where it goes. Stuttering John picks on the people who'll take the high road. John brought the fight to Anthony and NLO, and they body slammed him. Not a peep from him since. I dropped my cell phone in water the other day. I put it in a bag with Bob's chicken, and it fixed it. Thank you very much. The house for rent. Hey, thank you, Bubba. The house for rent. Picking on Carl was meant to say, I'm so rich that my house can sit empty and alone and I don't need to make money off of it. Right. And then he yells at Vinny for only sending $2 in the super chat. Looney Tunes critic. I found Stern Show audio of the first time John was called the N-word, narcissist. It's when he went to the Tonight Show and John thought he was mad at him for leaving. Love it. Love it. I want to do a thing where we start doing audio, but we have a bunch of pictures and photoshops that coincide with the episode that we're going to play. That'll take a little work, but I think if we have that up during the audio, I think that'll make it much easier to sit through.
Right. Agreed.
The King of Pennsylvania, $5. In 6 months, John's mother will be on the Uncle Rico Show saying how she had to evict John and he's going on his own after 60 years of childhood. Wouldn't shock me. I keep picturing the Joker's makeup on his mouth. Yeah, that's good. Shuli, I was talking about John, not you in the super chat. Howard hating you. You're on Howard 101 a lot. Thank you, buddy. I was kidding. Gifted. Thank you, Charlie Chapman. A2, Vinny. A2. Turd diff. And he has a picture of John on the turd. Love you guys. Thanks for the laughs. Lone Wolf, thank you, buddy, for 7 months. Another super sticker from Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. He's going to do the Andy Kaufman Great Gatsby reading just with easy for you to say. Oh, my God. That would be great. Robbie Rob Bot, member for 5 months. Thank you, Robbie Rob. Great show. Great blunder 2.0 the other day. Yeah, we still have to finish that Billy West, Jackie John episode. The people love that one.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Tony Baloney. I don't talk to Tony Baloney. You can see Ray dropped a hard N-bomb during his spiraling about the roast. Ray dropped an N-bomb?
What?
What? I have not seen that. How is that not all over Twitter?
The Uncle Rico Show pod at gmail.com, please.
Thank you. Or, I mean, you're a member. Throw it in the Discord. Big Daddy Dodo gifted one. Come on. All right, Phil Elmore. So John today admitted on his show that he threatened your sponsors, but says he was lying. And Vinnie today admitted John's threats are a concern. Why? If only someone had emailed them about this. Yeah, Phil. And he confirmed that he did know who went after my sponsors. It was Muttering Jay. So those two teamed up and made it a point to go after him. Interesting. Thank you, Phil. Everybody go subscribe. Surviving the News. Phil, did we hit that goal? Or am I getting a karate video from you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it was close, but I don't know if we made it.
Yeah.
He said his daughter, who is his son, is 28. Kate is 24.
24,
Yeah.
exactly.
All right. My brother-in-law works at Greyhound. Nice. Let's set it up, dude. Heather Catalano, FPE, emailing a comedy club is a loser move, Bender. Can we please get a news segment? I miss 8-Bit Bob. Also, can we get a Bad Enough drop and other remixes? Johnny Boy is an imploding star at this point. We're working on all things. The Shuli Network, the Ray N-word is on my Twitter. Okay.
Yeah, of course it is. This guy's an expert on Ray.
I'm going to go check it out after this for sure. Justice for Phil. Vinnie Paulino owes apology.
Agree.
Thank you. There's no part of his name I can say without goofing on John. All right. Yes. You did a Bad Enough remix? All right. We'll get into all that. There's so I mean, what do I have? I have all right, let me just play you what I have before we get out of here. Because there's some good stuff. Of course, you gotta go with number one right now. Nothing in my butt.
Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my nothing in my nothing in my butt. Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my nothing in my nothing in my butt.
Him and Vinnie broke up.
Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my butt. Nothing in my nothing in my nothing in my butt.
I mean, just fantastic. And speaking of boom.
Gotta get that.
Yes, you were saying, Frog?
So I have breaking news from Phil Elmore. Thanks to John Spittle, he did make the goal. So you
Oh, well, guess what?
I crashed my car into the bridge.
I don't care.
I don't care. All right.
He was a narcissist.
All right, Jake. Relax, Jake. All right. Let's wrap it up. We'll be back tomorrow morning.
Von Garble. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'm doing a drag spooky hour.
All right. We'll plug your show March 10th, however you want, John. But we will be live tomorrow, BS show right here. Hi, Jody. Right here on the Shuli Network on YouTube. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the notification so you know we're live. And member up. I mean, I don't know. We had over 1,400 in here tonight watching. So many people gifted. So many people got memberships. If you didn't, you want to join, you want to see what all the hoopla's about, get in here. 5 gets you in, 10 gets you everything. Bonus shows, behind the paywall shows. Everything's happening. All right? And oh yes, and Goon Crusher, the new Nefarious Pig song, GTGR of it. Oh, hold on, new one. I mean,
dare we listen?
I don't see it. All right, we'll check for it tomorrow. Yeah. I don't see it, but that's all I got. Shalom Shuli, Twitter, Instagram. Thank you, everybody. Support our sponsors, ZipixToothpicks.com /Shuli. Got to be 21 or older. Check them out. Order. They're good to go. And then prizepicks.com /Rico. Go check them out as well. Supporting the network, supporting us, support them back. Anything, boys? You got anything?
Just November 9th, this coming Thursday, Mr. Krabby's, Randolph, New Jersey. Myself and Mike Marino doing a little show. So please come by. Thank you, Bob.
Tonight, 9:30 on Levyverse on YouTube, Out of the Coffin. Levy Lamb will start Tuesday at 7, and there'll be another show coming right soonly after that. Soonly is a word. Yeah. And if you want a pet, go to dogwarriorsnc.com. You get a beautiful dog like I got, and it's beautiful. It's unbelievable. And pilotsandpaws.org. They flew out the dog 5 minutes from here, private fucking airport. Can't beat it, motherfuckers. Thank you guys for coming by. Hopefully see you later. If not, have a good fucking night.
Yeah, and we're out of hair forks in the shop, guys, but we're working on ordering more. Shout out to the boys in the back. Most of all, shout out to all of you guys. Thank you for coming and supporting us. And the best is yet to come, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you tomorrow morning, BS Show. Have a good night, everybody.